The Fresno State Winery debuted in 1997. It is the first university-based winery in the nation to produce, bottle, and sell its own wine. Kevin Smith is currently the winery's Director of Sales and Marketing. His goal is to increase the winery's profits by increasing its club membership and labor base. There are two issues we must address. As student consultants, we have been tasked with A. Providing suggestions on how to effectively attract new wine club members, and B. Further staff the sales and marketing department. The Fresno State Winery currently participates in many events within Fresno and throughout the Central Valley. For these events, the Fresno State Winery donates wine and has students serve said wine to attendees. Mr. Smith believes these events are useful for promoting overall brand awareness for the Fresno State Winery, but they offer little return on investment. While Mr. Smith handles most of the marketing operations, he occasionally recruits student aides through internships, employment, volunteerism, etc. Unfortunately, budgeting constraints prohibit Mr. Smith from hiring a permanent staff. Furthermore, Mr. Smith has expressed that he faces additional challenges even finding qualified student assistants who can shoulder multiple responsibilities. To procure new wine club members, the Fresno State Winery should create and implement a referral program. And to procure free labor, the winery should create and implement a volunteer program. First, a referral program incentivizes new and existing members with rewards deemed appropriate by the winery. A successful referral program often exhibits success months after implementation, but businesses often discard it within that period. We will discuss the benefits of a referral program in a few moments. But first, let's discuss the features of a free volunteer program that can be used to greatly expand the winery's labor base. For example, the volunteer program would offer exclusive incentives to potential volunteers. Examples would include free samples of wine or mini bottles. The On-Campus Career Center provides an excellent way for the winery to connect with potential volunteers. Offering advantages like team building and unique skills development will almost certainly attract a steady stream of free labor. College students are always looking for opportunities to bolster their resumes. Their typical social media connections, diverse interests, and the desire for personal growth and expansion make them ideal volunteers. Recruiting the right social leaders as volunteers gives the added benefit of spreading the winery's brand. This also incentivizes the winery to develop a friendly environment and give student volunteers the opportunity to achieve, influence decisions, and make connections. The jobs offered should foster task and skill variety, task identity, autonomy, and feedback. Fraternities, sororities, societies, clubs, and other on and off-campus associations are always looking for meaningful work. Give it to them. Among the plethora of methods companies utilize to gain customers, a referral program is the best for the winery's specific circumstances. First of all, a referral program is the best and most cost-effective method. It incentivizes and rewards current members for recruiting new members and can also reward those new members for joining. It can also reward loyal, long-time members. This program gives the winery complete reward power. It decides what rewards it will give, who is eligible, and what one must do to earn it. The winery need not be extravagant either. Research shows a simple thank you can be effective if delivered properly, and historically, according to the New York Times, 65% of new customers are generated with a referral program. That being said, implementation can also be difficult. First and foremost, companies considering a referral program need a satisfied customer base. Without this base, generating future leads becomes impossible. Furthermore, the organization needs to set and maintain realizable goals they can follow and commit to, also known as SMART goals. One method that should either be postponed or discarded is the loyalty program. While loyalty programs are typically thought of as effective and low cost, they are actually prone to failure, and successful implementation requires near-perfect execution. This is because loyalty programs often violate the scarcity principle. The key to an effective loyalty program is thorough customer relationship management and a more specific goal in the market, such as the increase of volume sales in addition to profit. There may be a place for a loyalty program in the winery's future, but only after the effective implementation of a referral and volunteer program. Several additional actions would be beneficial to the Fresno State Winery. The first would be to subscribe to a reputable marketing software. Marketing software would allow the winery to reach out and explore new markets, better analyze sales, and more importantly, CRM, see a more holistic picture of the market, target a specific market, and generate ad campaigns. The two top marketing softwares are SharpSpring and ActiveCampaign. Costs for each program are $800 a month for 20,000 contacts and $460 a month for 25,000 contacts respectively. Although relatively expensive in cost, this will lead to exponential increases in wine club memberships, generate tools to focus on effective marketing tactics, reduce labor costs by automating processes such as email, and provide easy and much needed website improvements and ad campaigns. The second would be to improve, if not revamp, the winery's website. A company like the winery can only expect to be successful by taking advantage of e-commerce. A company's website is its first impression in many ways, and while the winery's has been improved relative to previous years, the winery would benefit more from more serious enhancements. It was difficult even finding a link to join the winery's club, the main source of the winery's income. To quote Fresno State's marketing professor, Patricia Turnbull, "It doesn't matter how good your product, your service, or your offer is. You will never make a sale if your customers can't get through the door. Make it easy for your customers to come through the door by targeting more receptive markets and using your website to recreate your winery's image." Additional staff is also vital to the winery's operations. The two crucial positions to staff would be a marketing officer and a labor recruiting officer. The marketing officer would strengthen the winery's social media and online presence, generate new ad campaigns, drive sales, and attract new wine club membership. A labor recruiter would be the second viable choice. This individual/department would not only actively seek out new volunteers, but also potential permanent employees as well, which is arguably just as important for the business's long-term success. Lastly, the winery should focus on hosting events such as tastings and tours on campus. This could be used as another opportunity to reward current members, attract new members, and promote and headline recently achieved awards. Hosting on campus and gradually spreading outwards through the Central Valley is also more cost-effective, and more importantly, it allows the winery to grow its reputation and credibility from the inside out.